As countries in the Eurozone lurch from one financial crisis to the next, the talk of bailouts and austerity measures have managed to overshadow another dangerous threat: rising extremism. In a rare speech, Jonathan Evans, head of MI5, warned that the potential meltdown could see an increase in extremism. Already Greece, the hardest hit of the Eurozone economies, has witnessed the rise of far-right parties, with Golden Dawn polling well in recent elections.
We are talking about attacks from organised gangs which carry clubs, knives, sticks. They attack everywhere they can, with brass knuckles and with targeted punches to the face, on the head. These are murderous attacks. They do not take into consideration whether the victim will end up dead.
There is the fear that events across the continent could get even worse as the Eurozone implodes. Evans, who was addressing a London meeting, said,
"It is right to consider how far the economic crisis in the euro area is likely to lead to a rise of political extremism there or indeed here."
Economic analyst Petros Vassoulas said the time was now ripe for politicians to take some responsibility for their part in the growth of any political extremism and be honest with the voters.
For far too long we have been caressing the ears of the electorate, trying to tell them what they would like to hear, not quite addressing the issues. It's imperative that we start occupying that space again, make the conversation, have the debate, engage with the things that people are worried about, and try to push outside of the political discussion those that are exploiting the vacuum that is left by mainstream political parties.
The case of Norwegian terrorist Anders Breivik, who murdered 77 people, came in for special mention, as Evans highlighted the threat of extremists who act alone. Analysts warn that economic pressures and social instability can be a disastrous mix. The UK has already seen the rise of the English Defence League and consistent presence of the British National Party. As the austerity measures begin to bite, groups and individuals who were already marginalised may react violently to those they hold responsible for their plight, be that the government, ethnic minorities or immigrants. The speech by Evans is bound to create ripples in security circles, where MI5, the police and MI6 have warned that extremist groups could try and target this year's Olympic Games, whilst attempting to calm any public concerns. The worry might be that spy chiefs are so busy looking for external threats that they might miss ones of the homegrown variety. Amina Taylor, Press TV, London.